How's it going? What's up, guys, and welcome to another game pickups video. This one is for October. Yeah, October, and let's get straight into it. But before, yeah, so let's get straight into it. I usually do that for some reason. Okay, so the first game I picked up was Rise of Nations. Now, this is an Age of Empires clone. I'm not gonna say it's it's not really a clone. It's a sort of more like the same sort of game as Age of Empires, and I spent so long playing this game. I spent about 3 hours. It got really fun. Basically, if you don't know how Age of Empires works, you start with just a small village and maybe a couple of builders and stuff, and you basically build a empire. Hence why it's called or a nation. And then once you think you're good enough, you can go and attack the opposition empire or nation. And that's pretty much how the game works. You've got to build up your defenses. You've got to build up your attack. You've got to do a whole bunch of other things. I think I got to around the electronic age, where there was electricity, and there was like armies and stuff, not armies as in like you'd see in Age of Empires, as in like proper armies like with guns and stuff. I got to that, and that was really sick. There was nothing really to complain about with this game at all. Not that I can think of. It was just a damn fun game, and I really want to replay it as well. I did lose because I quickly ran out of I quickly ran out of soldiers to defend against the opposition, and I ended up, just because I was so determined to win, pushing my soldiers towards the enemy. Just pushing my soldiers towards the enemy, and and I just lost because they took me down, and that was the last of my soldiers and the last of my builders as well. So yeah, that was that game. Yeah, pick it up. It's I bought this for $3. So obviously the market is going to be very different for you if you live in America, if you live anywhere else. I just got this for $3. It was a damn great game. I love it to pieces. Okay. Next game we have 50 Cent Blood on the Sand. This was so addictive. I don't know what it was. It's and I'm not big into rappers or anything, or the gangster lifestyle or anything, but this was so fun. You basically play as 50 Cent, and you've got one of your partner. I forget the partners you can choose from. But yeah, you've got 50 Cent and your partner. I don't know who the hell his name is, but you basically go and take down bad guys, basically, or your rival crime thing. I can't speak, but okay, yeah. And it was just basically a fun game. I ended up versing tanks, people with grenades. You do get grenades yourself in the game. This was really good. It was just such a fun game. I wish I could have told you more about it. The story goes, basically, is you own a club, and you were supposed to get this guy to pay you the money for the club, but he was forced to give the money to the rival club, and that's how the gang war went down and stuff, and that's basically the story. Okay, so yeah, this was 50 Cent Blood on the Sand for Xbox 360. Pick this up. It was $3 as well. The game's in there. It came complete, so yay. Alright, next game. We're moving on to the PlayStation 2 side of things. Yeah, this was this is Gran Turismo 4. Now, I've heard a lot of big things about Gran Turismo. I have. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know about this. I know it's all about speed and that's all what the Gran Turismo is all about. And this is of course in a white case. I think because they thought this was going to be a big deal. I don't know. Tell me in the comment section below if you guys have played this game and if you have actually picked it up and played it, and if you enjoyed the game, because I thought it was real difficult, and I guess it's practice, and I'm not really the best at racing games, but yeah, so yeah, Gran Turismo 4, the real driving simulator. Yeah, was alright, you know, it was okay. Like, it's just a racing game, and I know people are gonna say, oh, Gran Turismo 4 is like the one racing game you've got to play. But I just didn't like it too much. Personal preference, but if you like racing games, then pick it up. I guess it was $3. Okay, now the next game I got was Link's crossbow training. A lot of people are gonna go, oh no, why did he get this game? But I actually really enjoyed this. It was really fun. I love the way you could I'll actually go and get the thing that I used, because over here, doing it live, folks, doing it live. Okay, I actually used this thing, and it was really fun. I don't get why people didn't like this. This was in probably the top 10 worst games on the Wii, and I don't get it. It was fun. I did find out you could actually move Link around, and that's what I really find it quite entertaining. So yeah, I guess it's one player only, which kind of sucks, but you know, that's okay. There's a lot of games out there that's one player only that's actually just like brilliant, so it's really good. So Link's crossbow training. I really like this game. Pick it up, it's great. It was $3 as well. Okay. Next, we're rolling back to PlayStation 2. I should have sorted these games out, but that's okay. I've got, yeah, PlayStation 2, World of Outlaws, Sprint Cars, Pennzoil, World of Outlaws series. And yeah, that's the game there. This is basically a dune buggy sort of racing game. It's okay. With practice, you can, I guess, get decent at it, but I was just terrible at this game. I didn't get the controls very well. It was just a weird game, and yeah, I just didn't get into it. And when you go up the jump, you'd sort of flip around, and then you'd lose, and it was just a nightmare to play. But yeah, so yeah, this was like, it wasn't too bad. It was okay. Like, yeah, I did get to playing this, and it was just weird. But yeah, that's World of Outlaws Sprint Cars. Get your drift on. For PlayStation 2. Right. Okay. I'm just gonna put this away. All right. So next we have we're scrolling onto the Wii side of things. We've got Transformers the game for Nintendo Wii. Now this was extremely difficult. I didn't have it on the hardest setting or even the easiest setting. I had it on pretty much the easiest setting. And my friend came over when I was playing it and said, oh yeah, you picked the hardest thing. Decepticons is one of the hardest missions. I'm like, you're telling me this now? Why? You know, but yeah, this was extremely hard. It's basically like a rail shooter, but you get to move your Decepticon around or your Autobot around, and it's okay, I guess. And it's not the best Transformers game in the world, but it was okay, I guess. And yeah, so Transformers the game. I guess if you like rail shooters and you want a challenge, then pick it up. It's alright. And another thing that I wanted to say was the controls were really weird. So yeah, yes, that was Transformers the game. Okay, next we are rolling on to Guitar Hero 3. Now, me being a guitarist, and a person who plays guitars, I was horrible at this game. Like, I know it takes practice and everything, but it was just so hard. And compared to the other ones, which are actually quite easy, and I know you can choose a difficulty, and there's extreme, there's very hard, there's normal, and there's very easy. Yeah, and this was really hard. I actually found it challenging, and there wasn't many songs on here, and I'll actually name some of the songs here. There's Anarchy in the UK, Ruby, Sabotage, Knights of Sindoria, Welcome to the Jungle, Number of the Beast, One, Painted Black, Paranoid, Helicopter, Cherub Rock, Bulls on Paradise, The Banks Room, and there's a lot of other things. And I actually got the 2 guitars that was supposed to come with this game, but I bought it separately. So yeah, I was super happy that I picked this up, because it's just a guitar game, and it's great. So if you like Guitar Hero games and you want a challenge, pick this up. It's absolutely really cool. And honestly, if you're big into solos, you just get a great sensation when you play a solo flawlessly. I haven't done it, but it's just great. Okay, next, now, I know Infinity Shadow 20, you're watching this, I know you are. I got a Spyro Dawn of the Dragon. Now, he's gonna kill me for this, but, this was fucking terrible. This was one of the worst Spyro games I've ever played. I'm not saying that Spyro is terrible, I'm just saying that, this game in particular, the way you control Spyro was horrible. I couldn't fly, I couldn't pretty much do anything. I found it just a struggle to go around with the nunchuck and controller. It was just a nightmare. The first level I couldn't even beat because it was that terrible, the game. So do me a favor, don't pick this up. But if you're a Spyro collector, pick it up if you want something different, I guess. So yeah, okay. Alright, so this was so we're going on to another Wii game now. Wacky World of Sports. Now, this was a blast to play. It was so funny, so cool, and yeah, just a great game. You basically, there's an announcer, and you basically play all these wacky, sports, hence why it's called Wacky World of Sports. And yeah, you get to choose your character. I don't know who, there's all these characters here, that's who you get to choose. There's a bunch of others, look at these guys on the back here, you get to choose them as well. And there's stuff like pole vault. There's looks like there's bed racing. Oh no, furniture racing. There's extreme ironing. Okay. And yeah, this is basically just an Olympic game, but on a whole new level, and it's really fun. I'm glad I picked this up for my Wii collection because it's cool. All right, it was $3. Now, I picked this up because I'm an alright Crash fan, but I've heard a lot of people say this is a terrible Crash game, and I actually think it was okay. I actually think it was probably my favorite Crash game, and yeah, I know they said that Crash looks weird in the game, but does Crash ever look normal? Like, honestly? But yeah. Oh, sorry about that. It's by the publishers Sierra. So I've covered Sierra in one of my other game pickups video. They do a whole lot of cool PC games. This was really fun, and it's kind of like a platformer, and I really enjoyed it. I picked this up for $3 as well. Also, it's in extremely good condition as well. So yay. Alright, so next game was really hard. Because it was just a controller. Like, the controller was so weird. The controllers were so weird. This is Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. Now, if you don't know what Monkey Ball is, you are basically a monkey in a ball, and it's basically like pinball. If you've ever played the game Marble Blast, it's similar to that. Monkey Ball, of course, came first, before Marble Blast even existed. So yeah, not gonna say they are Marble Blast, or they ripped off Marble Blast or anything, because they didn't. So yeah, this was really weird. I guess it's fun if you want some couch fun, then I guess pick it up because it's great. But if you want a challenge, pick it up as well. It's one of the craziest Wii games that I've ever picked up, definitely. Okay, what else have we got here? All right, getting close to the end now, guys. Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection for the PlayStation 3. Now, I got this for free. I have a friend of mine down the Salvos. He gives me a lot of stuff for free. He really shouldn't do that, because the company does lose money, and I know it's a really nice thing to do. But and I know a lot of people who's been dying to get their hands on this as well. So yeah, so this was just a ton of fun. There's so many Sega Mega Drive games on here. There's stuff like Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, and 3, Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3, Echo the Dolphin 1 and 2, and Shining Force 1 and 2 of Golden Axe. Shining Force 1 and 2, Golden Axe 1, 2, and 3, Shinobi, Sonic and Knuckles, Phantasy Star. There's just so many, and it is an emulator on a disc, which is, I'm always down to play these sort of games. It's great. So yeah, make sure you pick this up. It's an absolute blast, and if you want to trip down memory lane, it's great. So yeah, Sega Mega Drive, pick it up for the PlayStation 3. Okay, so the last game on this list is Man of Medan. This was a really good horror game. I loved it to pieces. I did a whole playlist, or whole series on it on my channel. It was just a really good horror game. It wasn't the best thing on the world, but it was okay. I got probably one of the worst endings. But yeah, this was alright. It was a good horror game. And they don't make horror games that much anymore. But yeah, pick it up. It was great. This was, I can't remember, this was like $30 when I got it, so relative bargain. Yay. Okay, so that was the pickups for this month. I'm going to do a second part because there's a lot of new games coming out this month as well. If you guys would like to go and check out my other ones, there is a little box down there that has my has all like a playlist full of my game pickup videos. Over here will be my channel icon, so you can subscribe if you're new. Thank you so very much for watching, and I actually mean it, because you guys support me a lot, and I really do mean it. Thank you so much. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay scary, my friends. See you later. Bye.